So not only we are mentors, we are educators. We will bring knowledge. We will bring um, different avenues for them to help them navigate life. But we also have to listen to their story, learn from them, and meet them at the point of their needs.
How you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. How are you?
Alright. As any other interview, what's your name?
My name is Judith Nelson. I am the program coordinator here, and I am working with a wonderful team to achieve one goal to educate and empower the kids in the community, as well as helping them to fully live into their potential and making sure that they are heard, they are valued, and also making them feel safe.
Now, what do you like to do for fun?
What do I like to do for fun? That's a beautiful question. It's a great question. I like to go to the gym. I like to exercise. I like to do classes. And I am inspired about health and wellness and also personal development because it helps me live healthier and longer. And I also, as a public health educator, I know the importance of living fit and healthy. So investing in myself, going to the gym for me is investing in myself, knowing that 20 to 15 years from now, I will be more healthy. But I enjoy nature, I enjoy traveling, going to the park. So at age 24, that's when I'm more focused about, health and wellness. And now it's stuck with me.
Let me ask you this. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, I am a fashion person. I'm into fashion. I'm into color. My favorite color is green because it signifies hope and prosperity.
I've heard
And yes, I love green, but really I can mix and match any color and make it make sense. I have a fashion sense in me.
So, have you ever gone to a fashion show?
I have. I have been doing pageantry since
Oh, really?
2006. Yes, I represented Haiti at fashion shows. I think fashion for me is expressing myself through art, and it builds up your confidence, and also you learn while doing so.
So, what are your core values?
Wow.
It's a tough
Great question. It's a great
It's a
question
tough question.
because it's a great question, and I can go on and on, but I'm gonna say few things. My core values is about integrity because I like to do things in making sure that people can count on me when I'm responsible for something. That I can count on myself because a lot of time when we're in public we might present a certain way, and when we're in private we're a different person, right? So my core value is integrity. I like to be respectful towards myself and have integrity towards myself, so that way I deliver a certain service in a certain way, I present myself a certain way at home and at work in public. So that way I can not only better serve the community, but really I can grow that way. Because when you have integrity, when I can relate on you, I know, okay, Ericson, you're good in art, so I can count on you for great pictures. So and then you develop that sincerity, that integrity, and you make people trust you in that aspects, and that's very important. I could go anywhere to anyone, but because I know you have integrity in that sense, so that I can trust you for to work with you. And the second aspect is, I would say nature gratitude, because if you are not happy where you are, it's okay to kind of look to grow eventually. But if you're not grateful, nothing will make you satisfied, right? Even though you have more, you will still want more, and you will still not being happy. I am happy. I am grateful, and I am content. However, I'm looking for growth. I am assessing myself, and I am looking at, okay, what are the good, what can I improve, so that way we don't perceive ourselves as perfect, so that as I can say, life is a continuing journey, so we can learn continuously and be humble, and also be graceful to ourselves. And one more thing I can say about my core value, I believe in education and networking.
Mm.
Education, because um, information is power, knowledge is power. So if you have the knowledge and you don't have a network of people, whether you're exchanging the knowledge or whether you are networking, so it's become neutral, right? But if you have the knowledge and you have the network, that way you can exchange the network. Maybe I'm good in public health and then you're good in communication, so we can exchange ideas. We can iron sharpen iron, right? So then we can be in a setting where we grow, we evolve, and be ourselves.
Next question. I know I have a lot of questions.
It's okay.
You know the word change?
Yes.
Can you think of a synonym for the word change?
Revolving,
Mm.
evolving, stretching,
Mm.
becoming,
Okay.
transform,
Oh, you got a whole list? Oh,
amplify. Because when you see change, it's a powerful word.
Mm.
And we can change in so many ways, in so many positive ways, and in so many negative ways. So again, it's up to us. How conscious are we? How woke are we? Oh, are we woke? Are we awake? Are we conscious? Are we aware of things that we're doing? Are we aware of things that are around us? And how are we making good use of it? So change for me is powerful, because the world is changing, the world is growing, and the world is evolving. So we have to find ways to cope and adapt to things, so that way we can navigate life.
No, I'm gonna bring it back to choices routines now.
Yes.
How long have you been in choices routines?
I've been with Choices 14 for not too long. I would say 5 to 6 months now, and it's great. The moment that I've seen the logo, I went to the website, looking at their core value, looking at what they stand for. It kind of resonated with me in a different way, in so many ways, because I'm used to working with young adult and children, and so I always want to keep that, to nurture that. And also, when I know that our president Tracy Hillman, she is a firm believer of transforming, restoring, and helping the kids to thrive in a community. And I was astonished that I said, okay, I need to be a part of this vision, because it's a vision. It requires a lot of alignment. It requires a lot of dedication,
Absolutely.
patience, and love for children to do so. And I am here to do just that. And I'm also here to learn from them. So not only we are mentors, we are educators. We will bring knowledge. We will bring um, different avenues for them to help them navigate life. But we also have to listen to their story, learn from them, and meet them at the point of their needs. Because it's not about us, it's about them. It's about coming together and meet them at a common ground, so that the service we want to provide for them is well received. And then after receiving it, from 5, 10, 15 years and for life, when we meet one of them, you may not recognize them anymore, right? And they will be shouting your name, and they will remember the good impact that you make in their lives. Kids will they never forget the good and bad. They don't forget anything. But mostly when something great happens to their life, they will tell everyone. Even though they're 6 years old now, 10 years old, when they go to college, when they became married, when they became famous, they will repeat that. And I want to have a positive impact on their lives.
So,
Definitely.
has somebody been a positive impact for you?
Oh my goodness. Yes, throughout my life, every single, throughout my, from 8 years old, I mean, from the time I was born, my mom always there. My mother is a very resilient person.
She's
She's
here
always there.
today.
She's here today and also raising 8 children. I
Mm.
don't know how she did it, but she's resilient. She was into business and she did it gracefully, never complain. And also, there's people in my surrounding. I have mentors, I have sisters, and I think that was very unique, and I don't take it for granted. Looking back, I always feel like I was blessed. I was being gracefully blessed to have people in my corner and to correct me, to uplift me, to help me grow. So that's a blessing. So, yeah.
So two things. What's the most important thing to you?
Wow, great question. What's the most important things to me? If I were to talk about my existence, I would say life. Because if I'm not alive, there's nothing I can do.
It's true.
And the most important things to me, wow, is having people around me. Because no matter how we grow, no matter how much we have, no matter what our title is, if we don't have a positive human experience, we're miserable.
Mm.
And over the course of my work, working with teens, working with senior citizens, working with people as a whole, you can see when you take the time to appreciate people, you value them and honor them. There's a light. You can feel there's a radiation of smile, joy, and I like to do that when I meet someone. I like to, especially when I know the person, I will greet them with a smile, right? Even though I don't know the person, if they cross my path, I will greet them with a smile. But those who are my coworkers, I always like to reiterate how they look. Oh, you look beautiful. I like your hair. You look great today. I'm looking forward to have a great shift with you. I always step out of my house every single day with the purpose of making someone else's day. So it's again going back to the first question or the second question you asked is having a heart of gratitude. Because when you are grateful for what you have, even though you see nature, you're happy. You breathe a fresh air, it makes you happy. You are content, and you stand firm in your ground, and you're unbothered.
When it comes to the mentees, what's one thing you want them to take from the whole program?
Oh wow, that's a great question. Um, when it comes to them, I want them to know life is precious.
Mm.
That they should cherish every stage, every moment, but doing so gracefully, carefully, and grow through life. And with the mentee, I think also it's vitally important for them to kind of look at life in the aspect of, okay, I am here today, but tomorrow I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to be a teenager and become an adult, and the world is at my hands. So today I will never stay 36 for the rest of my life. There's going to be one time I will turn 80, 90 years old. So they are the future generation. I want them to take their lives seriously. Maybe it will look different for them compared to the age range, but I want them to know they valued, that they can do anything they put their mind into, that their dreams will come true. And right now, because they are in a stage where they are learning, I want them to focus on education, focus on exercise, healthy living, and then think about it. If you love to exercise, you love to play basketball, think about the NBA. Look at yourself as the next NBA player. If you love to cook, look at yourself as the next chef on Bobby Flay. If you like to teach, see yourself at Harvard University as the best teacher. So whatever you do, do it at your very best and give it your all best. Give it 100%.
Dream big.
Oh yes, dream big. There's no limit. Even the sky is not the limit, because when you took an airplane, you're traveling somewhere. You're in the sky. Really, there's no limit. There's no limit. There's endless possibilities. Just thrive for greatness. Really.
I know I said one more question, but I lied.
Oh no, sure. Go ahead.
So, what is your dream?
Wow. My dream is.
It's not easy.
I can tell you one of many, but my dream is really specific. It's very detailed, and it's intense. So right now I like where I am because I felt like I am into my calling. So not only working with children, but also my aspiration for becoming a medical doctor, and also becoming a provider. Not only a medical doctor, but a medical provider.
Now this is
yes.
This is where I want you to tell the people what you're doing to get what you want.
So
or what you have done.
What I've done in the past. So born and raised in Haiti, I came here at 19 years old.
19?
Yes, I was 19 years old. I navigate the school system alone. And I made a lot of mistakes because there's certain things about the education system I didn't know. And also, I graduated high school. I did 1 year high school here, and I went to college. I did my associate degree in science. But at first, I was a medical student. And from graduating from science, and I was working in the healthcare as a patient care technician, and I've seen that there was a lack on education when it comes to the healthcare. So I went back, instead of pursuing nursing or doctor, I went back to do public health. That's where I am doing public health education. I'm doing awareness, and I'm teaching people about taking care of their mind, body, and soul. And I find myself doing so. So when you combine public health with medicine, it gives an explosion of well-being, overall well-being. That means I know how to take care of my health. I know how to educate people about it. And also, based on their health status, I'm gonna be able to help them. It's not only about medication, it's about preventative medicine. Yes. So every day when you invest 15 to 20 minutes, you exercise, you adding so much to your health. You invest so much in your health. So I love it. Yeah.
You didn't even mention that the two doc, you're going to get your master's, 2 masters.
Oh my goodness. I forgot that part. I'm currently doing a double master, one in public health, one in public administration, because I am passionate about leadership. I believe in my capacity to lead gracefully and also make the right decision for people and for myself. So, yeah.
And one thing that you told me and Tracy, is when you was younger, you was in the church, you was teaching kids.
Oh yes, I'm always teaching kids. I'm always around kids, and I was the lead. I was among the kids leader. So we will go out. We will teach throughout. There's an organization that will set up a day that we will go out to different part of the country and teach the kids. We play with them, we do education, we do HIV training, we do a lot of education with them.
Haiti?
Yes. Yes.
Any final thoughts?
I will tell anyone, wherever you are, be graceful to yourself. Also assess yourself. Do not stay stagnant. That means don't be complacent. Don't think that, oh, I'm okay, I'm set where I am. Always seek for continuing learning. Always be on the pursuit of learning. Not only it will sharpen your mind, also it will make you feel humble, because you never know much, right? You might think I might think I know a lot about public health. There's someone who knows better than me, right? So in the quest for knowledge, in the quest of being humble, we will find ourselves, fulfilling our dream. And again, everything I do is for the act of service. My master's degree, maybe my MD, everything will be to be of the service of the public, right? And we want to do that with love, grace, respect, and we want to do it with dignity. So if you have a goal, a dream, anything you want to pursue, just do it relentlessly. Relentlessly. So never give up, even though it's hard. It will get hard, and there are times you might feel like you want to quit. Don't. You can take a break, but keep going. Yeah, keep going.